I am going with the Houston Texans plus 2.5 at the Chicago Bears. I know it. Talk about hold your nose. I mean, this is disgusting, but I make this line about 1.5. So getting some value here. I got it at 3. Hopefully it gets back there, and you can get it at 3. Give yourself a little insurance, but I think the Texans have a good shot at winning this game. I just look at the Chicago team, and it's a team that a lot of us were down on heading into the year. And then they got that week 1 upset, and everyone's, okay, maybe they're going to be a little better. And then we saw what they did last week, and, it's kind of what we expected, them to be in the first place. But I think there's just some concerning things when you look at how these teams match up. First of all, Chicago, their opponents fumbled 5 times already. Chicago's only fumbled once and recovered it. Their opponents have lost a couple. Fields has 2 picks on just 40 dropbacks. They're hiding Fields. He still got 2 picks, got one of the highest interception rates in the league, but he also has the highest turnover-worthy throw rate in the league, which partly explains why they're not throwing the ball with him. So his turnover-worthy throw rate is 9.8%, and that is 3 percentage points higher than the second highest, which is Derek Carr. Now, we're only through 2 weeks, but this is not ideal for a quarterback that also finished last in the league in QBR last year. He's second to last this year. His time to throw in the pocket is 3.54 seconds, which is over a half second more than, the second highest guy. So he's just not processing when he's dropping back to pass. And now you're going against this Houston team that if you're looking for a team to pull an upset, I think this isn't an ideal scenario because Houston, on the other hand, they're lack talent. We know that. That's their big issue. But as far as just playing decent, sound football, they're doing it. Davis Mills has a 1.2% turnover worthy throw rate, just 1 all year, no interceptions, getting the ball out the 4th quickest. Should have some luck go his way. He's had the 3rd most drops in the league. And the offensive line holding up, the tackles are pretty good, and Tunsil and Howard, so the O-line's playing well. They're not really turning the ball over. Statistically speaking, Houston been better on defense, 16th in DVOA, Chicago 27th, and better on offense, 26th versus Chicago 30th. But they've also been decent on 1st and 2nd downs, which tends to lead to, more predictive results than just, 3rd downs, a lot more luck and things like that. 1st down passing, Houston 14th in DVOA, 1st down overall 14th, 2nd down 14th, 2nd down passing 14th, 2nd down overall 12th. Chicago's offense dead last in passing on both 1st and 2nd down, and overall 30th in DVOA on 1st downs, 20th on 2nd down. So that's not an ideal scenario for Chicago. And now they're talking about, oh my God, we got to get Mooney more involved. We got to get Cole Kmet more involved. Well, now you're just going to put Justin Fields in a situation where they're more likely to turn the ball over when they really should just be running the ball on this Texans defense. And so I just think Chicago's kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place here because, the fans are going to be clamoring for more passing, but if things go wrong, they're going to boo. I actually don't think the home field advantage necessarily works in Chicago's favor in this spot. Houston has nothing to lose, but they're still going to be hungry. They haven't got that win yet, but they've hung around in these games. And you do have the trends kind of back in Houston here. A winless dog, plus 1.5 to 7 in weeks 2 through 4, 127, 81 and 4, 61% against the spread, including 40, 26 and 2 against the spread in week 3. Road dogs, plus 2.5 to 6.5 with a total under 50, coming off a bad year. So pretty much a bad team, 2 to 6 wins the year before, hitting 246, 142 and 12, 63%, 28% ROI. Excluding the last 2 weeks of the season. So, and of course, you got the Lovie Smith revenge spot here. I think
Smith revenge.
He's gonna come back to Chicago, show off his new.
That should end. That's how I know you're at the end of your case. But when you get to the Lovie Smith revenge,
oh yeah, I'm just joking. But no, I the more I look into it, I
had it written down here. By the way, I Lovie Smith revenge game, and I was going to say it. So I was mad that you ruined it.
Wow.
But no, I have many more interesting things to say about many other games, so I'm not going to bore you or our audience with it because I have no angle on this. I have no interest in watching it, but now I will for the pod. I'll be rooting for the Texans. You make a good case. I have zero feel for this game. Literally none.